Hey, the beginning of this year, I set the super ambitious goal to 10x my highest income of passive income last year, which is $2,800. So this goal is to get $28,000 in passive income. This is month 3. Let's see how I did. My name is LondonNomad and it's my mission in life to make you financially free. And I also have a little announcement that I'm going to mention at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. So site 1, gaming. This had 35,000 views. It made $726.45 on Mediavine, $74 on Amazon, $800.76 in total. This website is over 2 years old and it's my first website. So a lot of the content I made was a bit dated because it was about PlayStation 4. So naturally the content had the content age and it declined. The traffic never rebounded after the disastrous July Google algorithm update, where in 3 days I went from 2.6 thousand clicks to 1.2 thousand clicks. I couldn't believe it, but the peak traffic of this website in May 2020 was 81,000 sessions, which is crazy. The biggest mistake I ever made in my business was to not focus on the gaming, man. Second website I made was about combat sports, which I later sold and put all my power and attention and soul into it, into a niche that barely got any traffic on Google, despite the amount of power I put into that website. And I spent about $2,000 on a farming guy website, which I later sold. All of that energy and power and money, and I just focused on the gaming, man, I guarantee I'll be full-time income right now. I guarantee it. To see the other 8 blogging mistakes I made so you don't make the same mistakes, please take a look at my video. So site 2, golf. This had 14,000 sessions and I added 6 posts. So I have 114 posts in total. It made $387 on Zoic, $50 on Amazon, and $438 in total. I like this site, but unlike tech, it's very difficult to find writers because I'm not gonna hire anyone who doesn't play golf. Because as bloggers, we want to make the best content on the web. How is someone who's never played golf even fathom to write about it and improve what's already there? I'm telling you, they can't. The only way they can find this information is via reading books, via YouTube videos, via other blogs, and that's just not good enough for me to have a golf writer. Spring is here, but you wouldn't know because in London it's blitz 7 degrees. So that means that the golf seasonality is on the up. My traffic should, I hope so, explode in the next coming months. I wrote several content clusters on golf and on tech that's aiming to make it easier for Google to index and understand the categories of what I'm writing about on my website. I will likely make a video in the future explaining why you need to start doing content clusters and how to create your own. The only way I can truly understand this niche is to actually play the game golf. Because if you're familiar of the term the inverted pyramid, picture a pyramid, flip it, and at the base, this is where most of your money and traffic comes from because it's the beginners related queries. The only way I'm gonna know what a beginner will search for as a golfer is being a beginner myself. So site 3, this is my baby girl tech. 23,000 sessions, 23 posts added, 170 posts in total. It made $378 on a Zoic, $22 on Amazon, $401.33 in total. This site is my future, and 23 posts is actually reasonably impressive because it weren't really my focus to create content last month. My number 1 goal for my business is getting tech on Mediavine because my 12 EPMV that I have on a Zoic is joke man thing. It's too little. It is a joke. It needs to be at least 25 EPMV, which it would be, I guarantee, when I put Mediavine on the site. I emailed them, they said when you surpass 40,000 sessions, we'll have a look. I only have 17,000 sessions left, so I'm gonna put my soul into the tech site, make it as good as possible so I can earn more money and double my passive income. I'm gonna do more original research for the tech site, such as calling specific companies regarding the queries that I'm writing about and doing more original research, such as holding the products, writing about the products, doing more reviews. So channel 1 gaming. I had 31.3k views plus 64 subs and I have 1,455 subs in total. It made $93.31 in ads. There's not much to say about gaming. I cannot focus on more than one YouTube channel. LondonNomad is my focus right now. So gaming is just a nice little passive income stream where I turn on the tap and money comes out. I might make more standalone search related videos and treat gaming / tech channel as just, you know, it's more like a search related channel, which you can do for YouTube and treat kind of like a blog where you only rely on search. You don't rely on suggested, you don't rely on subscribability. So channel 2, London Nomad. 3 videos, 2.4k views, plus 36 subs, 636 subs in total. It made $85.02 on affiliate. I want to break away from blogging because I don't really just want to talk about it, I want to make more of an impact. But because this channel has just been about blogging for a long time, Google has content clusters as well for YouTube. So they see my channel as a blog orientated channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the more difficult blogging keyword in order to gain more traffic and gain more subs, because all I want is the monetization for the London Nomad. But the problem is I only have 1.6 thousand hours of watch time, which is 2.4 thousand hours away from the 4,000 that I need for monetization. So if you want to help your boy out, please watch some of my longer videos on the channel in order to increase my watch time. I have 2 1-hour free tutorials in order to find topics for your blog to rank #1 on Google using both paid and free tools. So check that out to help me out. I have big plans for this YouTube channel and they're not just about blogging. If you want to help your boy out, please like, because it helps to spread to more people. So what I did right. I saw someone on the Project 24 community who wrote a post where he said 90% of his blog is automated, and I thought to myself, that's me, I want to be doing that. So what I did is I promoted my best writer to be a content manager. So she's doing a lot of the important tasks I used to do, i.e. give feedback on the articles, improve the articles up to a certain standard. She's going to do proposals and talk to the writers on Upwork. She's going to pay the writers. Anything I used to do, I'm delegating the tasks to her. What I'm doing is I'm creating videos on every little aspect of the business of blogging. So this goes from how to write titles, how to write an intro, how to write an answer target, how to format a blog post, how to hire writers. Every little thing in the business I'm making videos for, I'm making training for. This is just to make it a lot more easier to train people and to make the system running seamlessly without my involvement. So my plans for April. My plan is to focus 100% on creating the best blogging system that I can. So I'm making all videos for every single relevant aspect of my business in order to make hiring and facilitating the business that much easier. I'm going to hire new writers for my business, and I'm going to improve the original research on every single one of my posts and all the titles to just make my posts rank as fast as possible. And I'm going to produce content clusters for all my prior content and all future content. And I'm going to create 4 London Nomad videos. So my little announcement is I successfully sold my first website, The Gaming Man, for $24,500. Clap, yeah! The valuation was $34,500, but this is a 35x multiplier based on your last 6 months of earnings. I was a rock in a hard place, because if I didn't sell it this month, then it would have counted for this month's earnings, March, which was only $800. So it would have brought the valuation even less. My advice to any of you bloggers, sell your website in January so you pocket the fat December earnings and it keeps the last 6 months of your earnings high. I was not in a good position because a lot of the content was falling and the valuation was a lot less. If my content was exploding and the trajectory was upwards, then you can sell your website for a lot more money, 45x multiplier. I didn't have liberty to do that. I'm not being caught like this again. My total income this month was $25,154. Very nice. So I hope you enjoy looking at my income reports. This is just motivation for you to go do your thing and do your own business, because I don't think you can compare the freedom an online business gives you with compared to the 9 to 5. You're a slave because you're always going to exchange your time for money, and in doing so you can never become rich, and worst of all, you can never become free. If you want to find out how you can be free and what I would do to start a website from A to Z in 2022, the complete guide, everything I will do to make my website rank as fast as possible and to earn money as quickly and efficiently as possible, please take a look at my video there. My name is the London Nomad, and it's my mission in life to make you financially free. Bye-bye.